Hello students, welcome to another video. We're going to be talking about conservation of mass and we're doing it in terms of stoichiometry. We've learned this previously in chapter 6, but we're going to go in a little more depth. So this is known as the law of conservation of mass. Okay, in modern terms, this means that atoms are neither created nor destroyed in a chemical reaction. Okay, you should remember this from last chapter, but I'd like you to write down this definition just as review. Okay. And we look down here, we have a guy grilling some hot dogs, and we're talking about the burning of charcoal, and this is the equation that's used. So charcoal is basically just pure carbon, okay? That's kind of gives it its characteristic black color, so is coal, okay? It's just carbon compounds. And we're adding enough heat to the reaction and combining it with the oxygen in the air, it's going to form carbon dioxide gas. And based on this equation, okay, we're going to have 12 grams of carbon because there's no coefficient here. It's just one because this is a balanced equation. And then oxygen is diatomic, so we're going to have to multiply oxygen's molar mass. So there's oxygen, basically 16 grams per mole, and that's going to give us about 32 grams of oxygen because there's two of them. And if we add that together, the mass of reactants, we should expect that there's going to be, we're doing just a combination reaction, 44 grams of the product because there's nothing else here. It's just this one product. And it's going to equal 44 grams of carbon dioxide. Okay, and that 44 grams comes from the weight of the carbon and the two oxygens, which basically is this side. So what we're trying to connect here is these mole ratios, or now the coefficients up front, because these are all one. This is a pretty basic problem. And we need to just keep in mind that we have to count if they're diatomic because they're together. Okay, they're a molecule. And this carbon dioxide is a molecule as well because it's a combination of nonmetals. Okay, so the idea is to keep the mass of the reactants the same on either side. So as you're burning charcoal and cooking hot dogs, just remember as you're burning that carbon and with oxygen, you're combining it to form carbon dioxide. Okay, all right, I think that's it. Thanks for watching.